Hi, I'm Ginny Field, and I want to speak to you a little bit today about why I am a realtor and why I'm a San Diego realtor. I've been in real estate now for 35 years. I started my career in Connecticut a long time ago. And, people say, well, why'd you go into real estate? My mom had some history in real estate, and that was a thing, but it wasn't the only reason. I realized early on in my career that if I did a good job representing my clients, buyers and sellers, that everybody was happy at the end. I realized that if I helped that buyer find the right property and get a decent price, or I helped that seller list their home, guide them through the process of selling a home, and got them the best possible, then I'd done a really good job. And I had raving fans. And that's always been a thing for me that people, my business 100% referral at this stage of my career. I have almost entirely repeat and referral business. And that's because I've put my clients ahead of me and told the complete unequivocal truth all the time. And I just paid attention to my industry. And I will share with you after 35 years, it's been the most rewarding thing I've ever done. The cool part about real estate is when you do a great job, that there's no limit to how much money you can make. And I always kind of think of it as the next closed transactions is my next raise. So I'm not limited by my income desires at all. I can just sell another house. But more importantly, at the end of the day, when I hand a buyer the keys and say, welcome to your new home, and I see that face, that's the great joy. Or when I help that seller through some difficulties, often my clients are elderly, help them through that process. And I can look at that and say, you know what, I've done a good job for that person going through a transition in their lives. Or help someone I've done multiple deals with in my career buy the next house after I help them sell the last one. It's tremendously rewarding, and it's not just about money, and it never has been for me. It's always been about that issue of helping someone reach a goal and staying in touch and keeping those relationships and doing it again and again. In some cases, I have one client I've done 11 transactions for that family. So I'm a San Diego realtor. I love San Diego County. I love the state of California. I love all the cool things about it, but I need to know all the things about it throughout my county. I need to make sure I'm paying attention to what's out there so that I can answer questions for my clients. I love the San Diego Association of Realtors. I've been serving there for a very long time. I've been in service in real estate since 1989. I chose to get involved in the real estate industry very early in my career because I always felt that it was giving me something quite special and I had an obligation to give back. So I've always been of service in my industry and I'll never change that. So be excited, be focused, create a business plan, make sure you have goals, make sure you have the time and know how to manage time to create a successful career. And then guess what? You would do pretty much anything you want to do. It's all up to you. So I hope I've encouraged you because I'm pretty excited. 35 years in a row in two different states, and I'm not looking back. I'm still ready to go, and it's still the best thing I've ever done for my past and for my future, and the best career I could have ever had. I wish you well.